To the show. Y'all already know what it is. It is Saturday night, and this is Saturday Night Defiant, DWL Saturday Night Defiant. We are 8 days away, that's right, 8 days away from DWL Payday, baby. I got confused with All Night Flight. I'm Chef 24/7. I'm your color commentator and the host for the night. Yes, we are 8 days away from a spectacular DWL special. That's right, next Sunday. Not this Sunday, but the following Sunday. Man, it's going to be good. But tonight, we already kicking off the show in good fashion. We got a lot of ring time available for some of these guys to go come out, speak their mind. And tonight, we starting with Bishop Reese. Bishop Reese has returned to DWL about several weeks ago, and he's been on a mission to destroy SCJ. And you come to find out the mastermind behind it all was SCJ's own brother, Benjamin C. After the constant beatdowns and humiliations he's had in the title matches he's had against his brother beating him down first for even attacking the opponent that was even supposed to be facing. Benjamin C. felt the lack of loyalty there and a whole bunch of disrespect and made a deal with the high-ups to bring back Bishop Reese. And now Bishop Reese is in a new DWL and he's ready to rip apart anything that comes in his way. So he's about to get some ring time right now. It's about to get heated, folks. We about to take it to the Defiant Arena. You know how we do it, baby. So let's get ready to go. Oh man, so much coming up. 8 days from DWL Payday. Let's take it to the ring, baby.
Looks like he's going to grace us with his presence once more.
And we got a very frustrated looking Bishop Reese.
Let's listen and see.
The young man obviously have some stuff on his mind tonight.
One of the most popular superstars in the WWE, no question.
And Bishop Reese asking Benjamin C. to join him in this ring. And mind you, Benjamin C. and Bishop Reese will be going against SCJ for the hardcore title. And it was originally scheduled for a DWL Payday, but because we've made room for both our Payday ladder matches, which is our men and women Payday ladder matches, our equivalent to WWE's Money in the Bank, of course. It's our answer to it here at DWL. And even though we got those two matches coming, we've actually moved a few championship matches. As of next week, you will see on a special Saturday Defiant, it will be action-packed. You will see these two guys take on SCJ for the hardcore title next Saturday. And look at Benjamin C. looking confused.
No love between these superstars, that's for sure.
And Benjamin C. trying to figure out what's up, what's going on in the mind of Bishop Reese. I guess it wasn't part of the deal that Benjamin C. had in mind. He wasn't looking for an alliance. He was looking to conquer some things.
To describe the blood between these superstars.
And look at Bishop Reese offering Benjamin C. a hand at tag team gold. And look at Benjamin C. doesn't look too quite considerate of this offer, but definitely taking an interest. And Benjamin C. showing how corrupted he has become lately over his anger over his brother. And I mean, there's still a lot going on. We have 8 days to DWL payday, but a special Monday recording will be uploaded on IGTV. Will we have the draft? Yes, that's right, the draft. We will be drafting, guys, superstars split into 2 shows with general managers. Yes, general managers. Oh man, Vic Stay Winning is officially the new general manager for DWL Uprising. And of course, we got a blast from the past. A good friend of Buddy Shepman's, Mr. Say Bruh, is going to be the general manager of DWL Defiant. And we see Benjamin giving Bishop Reese a warning, telling him if he crosses him, it will be the greatest beatdown in tag team history. And Benjamin C has it on his mind, giving him something to think about. And I don't know how this tag team gonna play into action when it comes for SCJ Hardcore Championship belt. Whew. Anyway, we're going to continue on with this show, baby. So anyway, we jumping into our first match of the night, folks. Give me that. Chaos. Yeah, give it. Yeah. Let me add some chaos. Dang it. Yes, chaos. We're going to hope you enjoy this chaos, because I'm the chairman of the board, and I bring the power to DWL, and I love the chaos. Here, take your headset back. Mr. Ken, once again, it seems like we're about to have some chaos, but we're going to see how this goes. Dante Simmons versus Faded Fox, and of course, y'all heard me just mention general managers. Yes, Vic Stay Winning, one of the higher-ups, right hand to Mr. Ken. Vic Stay Winning will be the general manager of DWL Uprising. I will be her, quote-unquote, as she like to put it, her avatar. And I will be pretty much like your Michael Cole, giving you the rules and regulations and the guidelines according to the Uprising general manager, Vic Stay Winning. Meanwhile, on DWL Defiant, they're getting an entirely new manager, Mr. Say Bruh. Now, Say Bruh has a history. Is actually a character I played before, but we have a new Say Bruh. So the new Say Bruh will be taking over, and he's going to be the general manager of DWL Defiant. Yes, that's right. Saturday Night Defiant will be Say Bruh's night, and it seems that Thursday night will be the new home of DWL Uprising. So I'm excited tonight, folks. We're about to get into some good action, because we're about to take it to the Defiant Arena. Let's go! And we know Faded Fox is about to get ready to take on his fellow #1 contender, Dante Simmons. Both of these guys will be going at CM Saints belt in a triple threat first blood matchup.
What's going on here?
Hold on, look, it's Marco Brody, and we see Marco Brody said that Dante Simmons had a target on his back, and it seems like Marco Brody said that it was time to execute that target now. And you see Marco Brody thinking about it, going back and attacking his former mentor, his former friend, the guy who took him under his wing. Marco Brody said he got nowhere. He said Dante Simmons got corrupted and only wanted to go after the South American Championship belt, abandoning him and abandoning his training. And Marco Brody said, the heck with it. So Marco Brody trained himself over the past several weeks, manipulated Dante Simmons' political power to be able to get back in this arena and make something of himself by sending a message to his friend Dante Simmons. And we see Dante Simmons taking down Marco Brody, and Marco Brody finally back to his feet. But it seemed like Dante Simmons is not giving up without a fight, and we see that martial art style of Dante Simmons, but it's starting to get slapped down by my boy Marco Brody with that vicious attack. Brody's sending him a message right now, hitting an attack in the back of the head of Dante Simmons, and Dante Simmons is still on the ground while Marco Brody try to figure it out. Simmons back up to his feet. Simmons running to Brody. Brody running to Simmons. Both miss. Both miss again. Can they connect? Both miss again. They both want each other so bad they cannot connect the moves. This is the 5th time. The 6th time it seems these guys just can't seem to connect. The animosity and rage between the two. The referees need to stop this because neither one of these guys is making a connection. One of these gentlemen definitely need to do something different. And there go Dante Simmons and Marco Brody with a German suplex.
Whatever he's comfortable with, no pun intended, of course.
And Dante Simmons looked like he was down, but not out. And I'm getting words that the referees just removed Marco Brody from out of the in-ring area, and Dante Simmons is gone being checked in the back. It seems like he did suffer an injury in that German suplex attack in his head. They're checking him out for a concussion. His title opportunity just might be in jeopardy. Hate to see that, folks. Anyway, coming to the ring. We're clearing out the ring now. We're getting word. We're about to make ring. Okay, it's Olivia's time. Cool. Olivia the Diamond is about to make her way to the ring. That's right, the #1 contender for the DWL Women's Intercontinental Championship. Just like you seen on Uprising, the higher-ups gave time for Ivy Jackson and Jackie Blaze to stake their claim before their $1 million Women's Championship match. And tonight, it seems that the higher-ups are giving the same opportunity to Olivia the Diamond, Sunshine Nightmare, Taylor Ryan, and Piper Troy. And it seemed like we kicking it off with my girl, the one and only Olivia the Diamond. Now, Olivia's been in a whole new mindset since her former partner, Tia Tyson, has won that Women's Intercontinental title. And how sweet would it be to right before the draft to be able to get that win and get that belt for Olivia the Diamond. But anyway, let's take it to the ring.
She must be here to set the record straight.
She definitely looks laser focused right here.
Well, let's listen in and see what she's doing
and
here.
Bask in the energy that is Olivia the Diamond. And lately, Olivia the Diamond really has changed. That diamond doesn't shine as bright as it used to, so now she's putting that diamond up against the fire and watching it burn, watching it purify. She's been taking out anybody who's getting in her way.
The attitude.
Wow. She said, oh, please, as if you were to treat, as talented as I am, you to be the ones in the ring. So why don't you sit in your cheap little seats, shut your mouth while the queen talk? You hear me? I said shut up. Wow. Whoa, Olivia, straight out the gate. I'm ticked off. What am I supposed to say? Look at, it's a PG show. Otherwise, I'll be saying something else. But I am damn pissed. Okay, wow. And everyone in the locker room knows why. I'm the hardest working superstar in this business, and I deserve a little more. Wow, Olivia. I mean, honestly, you are one of the hardest working, but every women's wrestler in this company has been working hard. And you're saying right now at DWL that you are a natural born winner. I mean, you are, but you have to respect. You just didn't seal the deal, baby. You did win the belt that time, and now you get an opportunity again. He said, she said, I hope the women in the back are done blow drying their ratty hair and picking out their pitiful rags they call clothes, because I'm putting every single one of them on notice. I'm going to get the recognition that I deserve. What you think I can't do this? You don't believe I have what it takes to do what I just said. What I was saying was going on. Unbelievable. I'll show you all of them. I'll prove you all wrong. I am done. History will show you we're all on the same. Okay. You getting heated there, Miss Diamond. And then ends it with a smile.
Awesome.
Class.
I love it. Let's get it going.
And Olivia the Diamond looking towards her future. And what her future says, that she is in a Women's Intercontinental title match. Woo. Young lady kind of angry though.
The next match has all the
anyway, we about to jump into some more action because we got some tag team action. PB Watts Betty Boone may be tag teaming for the last time because the higher-ups has picked that tag team to go into the draft as separate individuals. Will they be able to survive the draft? But tonight, they get an opportunity to take on the Nightmare Club. That's right, the Nightmare Club. Kelly Luke and Taylor Ryan are the #1 contenders for the women's tag team titles. And the women's tag team champions, of course, are Romy and Isabella. And they will be taking them on, as well as DWL Payday. These young ladies have a lot riding on this match, and tonight they need to secure a win to solidify themselves even stronger as they get ready to face the champions. But tonight they got Boone, they got Watts, and for Boone, already in that women's Payday ladder match is a good feeling already. She can relax, she can do whatever she needs to do. She got it in the bag, she got some match for DWL Payday. But for BB Watts, an opportunity to win over the tag team champions not only gives her a shot in the DWL Payday ladder match, it can present more, even more than likely, might save their tag team. I mean, who knows? We're going to find out anyway, because we about to get ready to take it to the Defiant Arena. I mean, we got a draft in 9 days, folks. We got DWL pay-per-view Payday in 8 days, folks. We got next Saturday. It's going to be a spectacular DWL Defiant, complete with pay-per-view style matches, baby. It's going to be spectacular. And then after that, with the change and the draft, who knows what's going to happen next. Anyway, we're about to take it to the Defiant Arena. Let's go, baby. And here comes the powerhouse, Betty Boone and BB Watts.
On the way to the ring, Barbara Belle Watts and Betty Ann Boone, the powerhouse.
Byron,
And Boone and Watts are together again, and Betty Boone making a strong statement this past week on DWL Uprising by winning that qualifying match by dominating both of her opponents, and tonight she gets the chance to shine again.
Watching at home for spending part of your Independence Day with us.
Congratulations, Cole. I thought for sure you were going to say some corny cliche about there being...
And here comes Kelly Luke of the Nightmare Club and Taryn Rage of the Nightmare Club. And for Rage and Luke, man, this is getting bigger. This is going full circle. We may see the Nightmare Club hold 3 of the significant belts in DWL. The women's tag team title, and maybe even a women's intercontinental title.
The right place, because this match will be nothing short of explosive.
Come on, Cole. You're better than that. Did you really have to go with the fireworks line? Oh,
and the Nightmare Club coming to the ring feeling good and ready for some action. We see the powerhouse. We see the Nightmare Club. Referees calling for the bell. Let's go.
Looks like we're ready to kick.
And straight out the gate,
and you have competitors on
the Nightmare Club expects a look of Rage and Betty Boone versus Kelly Luke. This is a match of the ages right here. This is something that people wanted to see. The power of Kelly Luke versus the power of Betty Boone. Which one will actually win? Ooh, and Betty Boone stunting right now.
How do you sum up Boone's performance?
Oh, once again, Boone is taking it to Luke. I thought it would have been the other way around, but I see that Betty Boone is showing her natural dominance. And look at Taryn Rage saving Kelly Luke right now. And look at the double team by the Nightmare Club.
And your teammate all at once. I love it.
Off the rope goes Boone. Oh. And look at BB Watts fighting Taryn Rage outside of the ring. And we know Watts and Rage are not too far from knowing each other. I mean, they go back since the days of the original DWL. And you got to remember, back in the gap, Rage had it out for my girl BB Watts. But tonight, folks, is something different. Tonight is about proving yourself. Tonight is about advancing on to your mission. But for BB Watts, tonight is on the road to redemption. One, and Watts is back up. Boone is up, and Luke is in the middle of the ring with no partner. Taryn Rage is on the ground, laid out, and right now BB Watts and Betty Boone is trying to make it happen. And look at Kelly Luke with that magnificent strip there. Betty Watts taking my girl out. Rage back in the ring,
and a wicked elbow shot right there.
Working on Watts, but Watts reversing once again. Oh! Watts wants it. Watts wants to win the night, folks. And look at Kelly Luke with that country strip. And Betty Boone back into the fold. And Betty Boone is up now. My girl Betty Boone is trying to fight it out right now. And Betty Boone is trying to take out both Taryn Rage. Oh, look at Betty Boone powerbomb. And Kelly Luke taking out BB Watts. Kelly Luke taking down Betty Boone. And right now, we're going to find out the question. Who is the stronger of the two? Will it be Boone that stand tall, or will it be Luke?
This doesn't look good, Corey.
Rage getting back to her feet, and look at the help from her partner. And now the double team is about to begin, and BB Watts shaking back and back into the ring.
She might just be a little overwhelmed by the Tornado tag team atmosphere.
And Watts fighting off Rage.
You can see the pain on
and
her
Luke
face
once again taking it to Betty Boone.
This could end it in a hurry.
This got to be very damaging. And oh, straight into the mat, man. And BB Watts fighting off Kelly Luke for both her and Betty Boone, while Taryn Rage is trying to shake back. Betty Boone is trying to get to the ropes to get back to her feet. And look at Kelly Luke with a vicious DDT. And Luke is being impressive right now. Luke is wasting no time and making sure she teaches a lesson and taking out Taryn Rage at the same time, but also taking out BB Watts. And my girl Betty Boone is back up to her feet, and now it could be curtains for my girl Kelly Luke.
Very difficult position to be in right now.
Yeah, situations like this usually don't end very
well. Into the ropes go Kelly Luke, courtesy of my girl Betty Boone. And Rage straight from out the gate, trying to take out BB Watts, and they go that double team, but it missed, and straight into the turnbuckle. And look at which one is going to strike first, and look at Boone. And Watts patiently waiting.
Might not know where she is right now.
And back into the turnbuckle they go yet again. And now it's BB Watts' turn. BB with a knee to the face, and look at Kelly Luke jumping straight in, sending a power bomb to Betty Boone, sending a message that she is the strongest. And Kelly Luke trying to stop the fight, the pin. And Kelly Luke and BB Watts are the two that's standing right now. And oh man, Rage just reversed it. And now Kelly Luke and Rage is showing BB Watts a world of trouble. Back to her feet go Boone. And now BB Watts is outside the ring. She has no support at the moment. And right now, Taryn Rage and Kelly Luke is about to have a great time at the expense of beating up on Betty Boone.
She wants to do this in the ring. She wants this win bad.
And that elbow had to take a lot of power, and Betty Boone barely making it to her feet. And look at Taryn Rage.
Confidence just beaming from her right now.
Oh!
And she looked like she had no chance just a few.
And the referee's going for the pin. 1, 2, and saved by BB Watts. BB Watts once again saving the day for her tag team partner. And her and Betty Boone are both fighting to try to get past this trial. They got to beat the Nightmare Club, because right now the Nightmare Club is on them something rough. And Watts and Boone both slinging. And look at the Hurricanrana courtesy of Taryn Rage. And my girl Betty Boone is still standing there dizzy while my girl Taryn Rage start to stalk around the ring. I'm assuming looking for a weapon or something to seal the deal. But Betty Boone saying not today. Oh, and the drop kick.
Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring. Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
And Luke don't see it. Luke don't see that Betty Boone is powering up straight out the gate.
Nobody can survive that one. She's back.
And there go Boone. And there go Luke. And Boone has taken down Luke. 1, 2. Oh, not even 2. And Betty Boone is starting to feel herself. Taryn Rage is trying to stop Betty Boone from making that happen. And look at Taryn Rage stopping Betty Boone and knocking down BB Watts. BB Watts is sitting duck, sitting in the middle of the ring. And BB Watts is trying to fight back with the energy she has left. She's giving it her all, but she can't hold up against the double team of the Nightmare Club. And look at the elbow, the knee into the back area of BB Watts. Kelly Luke sending the message clear. Power bomb. Power bomb from Country Kelly Luke. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, close enough, but BB Watts is still fighting. She's still in this. And Betty Boone sending a message to Taryn Rage, a power bomb of her own.
This one is over.
As the referees call it the Betty Bomber. Taking down Taryn Rage, but Kelly Luke stopping the pin. And right now BB Watts is trying to get to her feet and try to figure out which way is up, while Kelly Luke dominating with that nice slam to my girl Betty Boone. And Kelly Luke and Watts throwing in my girl Luke back there to the turnbuckle. Rage was trying to get a quick pin, but saved by BB Watts. And BB Watts is up to something vicious right there. And Kelly Luke taking out my girl Betty Boone right behind her.
She's got to find a way to get up here, guys. That won't be easy, Michael, given the beating.
And there go Boone, laid out my girl.
Oh no, she's in a bad way now. And she's still not moving. I don't think she can recover.
And my girl Kelly Luke and Betty Boone is still fighting it out. And Taryn Rage is trying to get involved right now. And the double team is starting up again. The numbers games is starting to go against Betty Boone, while Watts is trying to recover on the outside. And look at Taryn Rage setting up, looking at the camera, ready to set the focus. And the pitch is taking that foot to the face of my girl Betty Boone. And Betty Boone don't see it. Full Rage power bomb, folks. And BB Watts taking down Kelly Luke. And my girl Betty Boone is still surviving. She was not defeated by Taryn Rage. And look at BB Watts waiting also to take out Kelly Luke. And Kelly Luke is about to feel the pain of BB Watts, and she missed. And Kelly Luke is in control now. And there go Kelly Luke once again, and BB Watts reversing it. 1, 2, and BB Watts saving Betty Boone once again. And look at Kelly Luke answer, and BB Watts reversing it. Counter ref.
That could have been it right there.
And my girl Taryn Rage stopping that from happening right now.
Oh no, a counter. I don't care who you are. That gutbuster will leave you writhing in pain. Struggling to get upright here.
And boom! There goes Betty Boone sending a message to my girl Taryn Rage. And Kelly Luke is down on the ground courtesy of my girl BB Watts. BB Watts may be one of the few stronger people that can take out my girl Kelly Luke right now. She's definitely trying tonight. Straight out the gate. And we see Betty Boone having a field day right now with Taryn Rage.
I see where she's going with this. She's in a bad way here. Bottom line, she's got to get up. She can't win this match on her back.
Boom. And Betty Boone still flexing, still impressed by Kelly Luke is outside. 2, 3. And ladies and gentlemen, the Powerhouse wins. And I must say, if the time clock is winding down for the Powerhouse, that victory sure felt good. And ladies and gentlemen, that means that BB Watts is the 4th qualifier for the Payday men's and women's ladder match, folks. This was a good match, folks. Kelly Luke put up one hell of a clinic. Taryn Rage put up one hell of a clinic. But at the end of the day, they did not have what it takes. They did not have what it takes to win.
Winners, Barbara Bell Watts and Betty Ann Boone, the Powerhouse.
And that's a nice win for these two here tonight.
Well, when you put women like these together, what do you expect to happen?
Happy 4th of July, everybody. I sure hope you enjoyed those fireworks.
Oh, yeah.
Coming up is a form of combat.
And we got some more coming. We got a battle royal for a qualifier for the men's DWL Payday ladder match. And you got my boy Marco Brody, Adrian Blackwolf, Azrael Lex, and Death. This should definitely be a good battle royal for the ages. Who will be chosen to go into that Payday ladder match this week? And who will become the winner in 8 days when DWL Payday rolls in your town? And make sure y'all follow us at Instagram at DWL_wrestling. The draft will be uploaded on Monday. The official DWL draft. 50% of those wrestlers are going to DWL Thursday. You heard it right, folks. Thursday night uprising, folks. And with a new general manager, Vic Stay Winning, as well as Defiant. Defiant is still going to be what it is. It's still going to be the one that draw the most attention, folks, because you know how we do it. Really, they both do their thing. But anyway, that's here and there right now. Right now, we trying to see what's going to happen at this DWL Payday ladder match. So let's get ready to jump into the arena as the Titans are about to tear it down. And this fatal 4-way should definitely be a pleasing match. I'm excited what these 4 guys bring, and let's find out who's going to be involved in that DWL's men Payday match. And Adrian Blackwolf is making himself to the ring. Adrian Blackwolf, which is some people consider an anomaly here in DWL, former DWL world champion, and now getting the opportunity to be a part of the Payday festivities.
85 pounds, Adrian Blackwolf.
Sorry, folks, we had a vocal issue for a second, but it has now been fixed. But anyway, like I say, Adrian Blackwolf, one of the very first champions in DWL, actually champion number 3 after Death in Dallas Fan for Life, of course. And Adrian Blackwolf held the belt for quite some time, only to be defeated by my boy Death Squad, who is now facing Adrian Blackwolf's former partner, Tank Brown.
This upcoming match, you showed a lot of reserve there. Very good job.
So for Adrian Blackwolf, this is the path back. This is the opportunity that he's been seeking, the opportunity to earn his right to challenge the champion again. He felt he wanted to get his legs back in the game, and tonight he's gonna fight his hardest to get that to happen.
And his opponent.
And here come the opponent, a guy who wants something, a guy who wants some gold and championships of his own, a guy who's determined to make it big here in DWL, and that man's name is Azrael Lex.
Well, the first thing I would do is make some alliances and go after the biggest competitor. From there, I'd stay as far away from the ropes as possible. That's where all the trouble goes down.
Of course, you know, Azrael Lex has joined the tag team with Blind Boss, and this is a second chance opportunity for both Lex and Boss to get into that feature match at DWL Payday. Right now tonight is Lex turn, but next week Boss get a crack at it as well. And so let's see who's going to top this match tonight. Oh yeah, y'all hear that? And here he comes, Marco Brody. Marco Brody has felt like a bit of a stooge lately, but Eddie Caldwell has molded Marco Brody to a new being. He's a part of the Hit Squad Mafia Incorporated, and he is about his business.
It does take a tremendous amount of skill to be successful in a battle royal, but there's also a good deal of luck that goes into it as well.
Shifting gears now. I like
And
to take this
Marco
opportunity to
Brody
wish everybody a very
feeling
happy
strong
4th
right
of
now
July.
going into
And
this
if you're
match.
the fireworks,
And think
don't
about what
touch
it
the
also
remote,
means
because this
for a
one
win
is
for
certain
Brody.
to be
You gotta, I mean,
explosive.
Mondo
Write
Moore. I
your
said
stuff.
Marco Brody. Sorry, guys. Mondo Moore. Think about what that would mean for a win for Mondo Moore, folks. Mondo Moore has worked his behind off as well. But think about it. He's got a shot for the DWL tag titles, and now he's getting a shot for an opportunity to be in the Payday ladder match. And Mondo Moore getting himself mentally focused, because he knows tonight he has to leave it all in the ring to get that extra that he wants. And here he comes. Another person to worry about. Ladies and gentlemen, Death is getting an opportunity to be in that Payday ladder match. And guess what that can mean for Death? Guess what it stands at for Death? That means a lot. That means his opportunities are only going to grow. That means it's an opportunity to get that belt in his hands. That means it's an opportunity to be a double champion or challenge somebody else outside of the tag team realm. This is the opportunity for Death to truly shine.
And guys, if you're looking for fireworks on this 4th of July, you came to the right place, because this match will be nothing short of explosive.
Come on, Cole. You're better than that. Did you really have to go with the fireworks line? Oh, come on. Who am I kidding? Of course you did.
And Death is in the ring, and Death is ready for a fight tonight, folks. Y'all better watch back. And the match is about to kick off, and these fellas are already in rare form.
These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
Lafayette certainly seems fired up for this one, guys. And you just found out that's not the place you want to be. Just toying with the competition a little.
And look at these guys going at it, folks. They are not wasting no time. They are on each other's behind, folks. It's getting real.
And this is going to be a great match.
And it's times like these where he just hopes he worked hard enough, long enough to get the victory here.
And look at this. Look at the frustration. The story that they're telling Adrian Blackwolf, trying to win this. Death trying to win this. All these guys want to win big tonight. They want to advance. They want an opportunity for something more than what they already have. They want an opportunity to continue to keep growing. They want an opportunity to call themselves a champion. They want the opportunity to be greater.
He's definitely starting to feel the pressure of this fatal four-way match, guys.
I don't like his chances at all, Cole. He's getting absolutely pummeled in there.
Sure, he's not looking great right now.
And right now, look at Azrael Lex trying to give it to Death with that inverted DDT. And right now, Mondo Moore was catching heck for a second, but now he's shaking back, fighting back against Adrian Blackwolf. And right now, it's just getting even better. And look at Azrael Lex taking down Death.
Might just be too much for him to handle.
And I guarantee you, the other three guys see the predicament he's in and are thinking of ways to capitalize on it.
Wolf starting to fade. He needs to make sure he doesn't get double or even triple teamed here.
At this point, it's still anybody's match, Cole, but he's got to be careful not to take too much more punishment here if he wants to be the one walking away with the win.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here.
And look at that. Azrael Lex is trying to flex to impress right now.
Not so fast.
And oh my goodness, look at this. Look at this. Mondo Moore making a way out of no way.
Looks like Moore is fading here. He'll need to find a way to create some space if he wants to win this fatal four-way match.
Looks to me like he's on Dream Street right now, fellas. That's not a place you want to be when you're in the ring with these three guys.
And oh, straight out the gate, you seen that boy Adrian Blackwolf just cut up.
Whatever happens, it's not going to be good. I can tell you that.
And look at that boy Adrian Blackwolf trying to get rid of Death. As you already see, Azrael Lex is eliminated right now. You see Mondo Moore trying to shake back. Death is going on here to try to take out my boy Adrian Blackwolf right now. And Mondo Moore sneaking slowly behind. You got to watch out, bro. And giving him something to think about for a second right quick. Put some stank on him. And Death cutting up tonight, bro. I like this. Death truly cutting up. And look at Mondo Moore trying to shake back, trying to get rid of Death right now. And look at those vicious kicks. And look at Mondo Moore taking my boy out with that hook, line, and sinker.
There's no telling the lengths these rivals will go to prove their superiority.
Nobody controls the pace of a match.
And Adrian Blackwolf catching Mondo Moore once again, sending him to where he belongs, outside of the ring, courtesy of Adrian Blackwolf. Now it's just Adrian Blackwolf and Death. Which one is going to be in the DWL payday? And you know your history. If you know anything, you know Adrian Blackwolf and Death has clashed on many occasions. One time, Death was beat down by Adrian Blackwolf trying to get a hold of that DWL World Champion. And look at Death and Adrian Blackwolf. Death drops dead.
He's back in control here.
Death looked like the match might just be his, but look at Adrian Blackwolf shaking back right quick, and Adrian Blackwolf saying this is his time to shine. And look at Adrian Blackwolf. Who's going to be involved in this payday ladder match? Death is giving it his all right now. You know what that means for Death. If Death get into this ladder match, and just imagine if he wins. Imagine what does that mean for him. Imagine what does that mean for his future here in DWL. He could go back for that world title that he once lost and regain it. And look at Adrian Blackwolf flexing to impress, trying to get rid of my boy Death. Death got to keep fighting. Look at Death reversing it, saving himself once again. And Adrian Blackwolf saving himself. Oh, powerbomb.
He misses the mark.
He might need glasses, Cole. His eyesight is clearly compromised.
And Black Wolf,
hapless out there. The pressure of competing in this fatal
Death trying to figure out how can he win this match. And Adrian Black Wolf doesn't really care. Adrian Black Wolf wants Death eliminated. Look at the DDT taking out Adrian Black Wolf. And Death, this could be his moment. Death focus on this moment. Death could throw out Adrian Black Wolf. And look at Death doing everything he can in his power to try to take out Adrian Black Wolf. And Black Wolf is fighting. Black Wolf wants to end this match. Black Wolf wants to win. Black Wolf won't give up. He will not give up. And look at the reversal courtesy of Adrian Black Wolf.
Looking at it a second time.
And Death once again. And Death look like he's been eliminated. And Adrian Black Wolf has advanced in the payday ladder match. Things may be returning back to the ways of Adrian Black Wolf, because tonight what we saw a fighter. We saw that fire again. We saw the man known as Adrian Black Wolf at that DWL payday. He has an opportunity to do something great. He has an opportunity of winning a ladder match that can change it all.
Here is your winner, Adrian Black Wolf.
And there's the last one standing. What a match.
To be the last one standing after such a grueling encounter is beyond amazing, Michael.
Happy 4th of July, everybody.
And it keeps getting better and better, because we keep going. We got Piper Troy about to come to the ring. You already know the high-ups are giving everybody an opportunity to speak their mind. So tonight, we are now moving on to Piper Troy. Piper Troy, also a #1 contender for the DWL Women's Intercontinental Championship championship belt. And we already heard what my girl said earlier, Olivia the Diamond. Now it's Piper Troy's chance to speak her mind as well. What would she say? How does she feel? And how does she plan on getting back her Women's Intercontinental Championship belt? Anyway it goes, we're about to get ready to go to the Uprising Arena. You know how we do it. Y'all already know it. Make sure y'all take a moment, like, share, subscribe, hit a thumb, comment. We like your feedback. We love your feedback. We want your feedback. Anyway, we about to jump in to the Defiant Arena and see what my girl Piper Troy has to say.
I had a feeling
Piper Troy making herself to the ring.
That she means business.
Let's listen and see.
And Piper Troy, all smiles but about business. And Piper Troy smiling, talking about how she's ready to exchange business pleasantries and talk about what she's gonna do. And once again, Piper Troy kind of echoing the sentiments of Olivia the Diamond, talking about she deserves better and she deserves the respect, but you also got to give the respect to the fans.
Not really concerned about it either.
Literally almost ideal reflection mimic of what she's talking about. And we see that my girl Piper Troy said it doesn't matter what we in, what we are, or how we do it, I will win gold. That's powerful.
Not making any friends, but not really concerned about it either.
And Piper Troy addressing the fans and their feelings, that she feels that they don't think that she has what it takes to be a winner.
Said it better myself. That's about as good as it gets. There's no doubt that everyone in this capacity arena is behind that statement, partner.
That's crazy. Anyway, we still got more Defiant action, and we ain't even got finished yet. We far from it. We at match 4. We got a little bit more for you. You know what I'm saying? We got about 4 or 5 little blocks things to take care of. But anyway, let's get into this magnificent triple threat match. Another qualifier for the DWL Women's Payday this here is going to be for the marbles, baby, because we got Cadaver Storm, Jesse TNT, and Sophia Mir all qualifying tonight. Who will win the match and who will qualify for the DWL Pair ladder match, folks? You know y'all need snacks sometimes. I could go for a snack. Anyway, speaking of that, while you're getting your snacks, look on your phone, go to Instagram, go follow us at DWL_wrestling. That is DWL_wrestling for great wrestling content, extra goodies for the fans, and of course, promo videos, yes, custom made by Infamous Media itself to keep you very well entertained. Let's step outside of just the uprising of wrestling and let's get into more. Go to Instagram now at DWL_wrestling. Be defiant. Y'all heard that? Y'all heard that announcement? That was a good plug-in. Anyway, triple threat match about to come up. These ladies are about to go hard. Let's see what happens when these worlds collide. Anyway, let's go to the Defiant Arena, baby. And here comes a person who I think have a strong future. And for her and her sister, it could be lights out for them as well, because they have been placed in the draft separately.
Making her way to the ring.
And still keeping a smile on her face.
Listen to this crowd, guys. They're fired up for this one.
As well as they should be. This match has instant classic written all over it.
And guys, allow me to say thank you to everybody watching at home for spending
And
part of your
Sophia Mir is ready for a match tonight, guaranteed. She's going to put on one heck of a clinic, and she's ready for blood tonight, folks.
In this upcoming match, you showed a lot of reserve there. Very good job.
That's Byron's job.
You got to give it up for the people who want more in this company, the people who are fighting to be better. And Sophia Mir is definitely one of those people. And shout out to the energy. She's still keeping it vibrant while she's waiting for her opponents. And here comes Cadaver Storm. As I mentioned last week, she is definitely part of the future of DWL. She's definitely got a place here in this company. And right now, she's still trying to figure out exactly what that is.
And guys, if you're looking for fireworks on this 4th of July,
she's part of a tag team with Jesse TNT. She's trying to show her worth, and she's trying to show that she's worthy of being called a DWL wrestler.
Oh, come on, who am I kidding? Of course you did.
All right. And Cadaver Storm wants the smoke. She wants the action. And here it comes in the form of Jesse TNT. Also, her tag team partner tonight. They put their tag team differences aside to see who can qualify for this women's payday ladder match. It must be something important. I mean, tag team separate, man, this match is going to be hitting.
Eagerly anticipated triple threat matches in recent
And look at the sign of respect that Cadaver Storm is showing Jesse TNT as she exits the ring.
Allow me to say thank you to everybody watching at home for spending part of your Independence Day with us.
Congratulations, Cole. I thought for sure you were going to say some corny cliche about there being fireworks.
Don't listen to
in
Michael
this
Cole's
upcoming
Independence
match.
Day every day. And these ladies are locking it in. They're about to get ready. The referee is ready. The tension is out there, and the bell has rung. Who's going to qualify for the DWL Women's Payday Ladder match?
To emerge victorious, a superstar must be able to seize opportunity.
And look at TNT taking out Storm, her tag team partner, only to get kicked by Sophia Mir. And honestly, my money's on Sophia Mir tonight.
Perfectly placed, and how you land the big strike.
And Jesse TNT.
Just a
And Cadaver Storm stopping that from happening.
Follow the brain buster. A foggy mind can't be far behind.
And Cadaver stomping a mud hole inside of Jesse TNT right now.
She's starting to
And
stack.
Sonya Mir making something big happen, folks. And Sonya Mir setting up. Jesse TNT look like she want to hit her with the okie doke.
Back and forth battle for these women, guys, and I'm willing to bet that's the way
And there
it's going
goes
to be the rest
Sophia
of the
Mir
way.
off the middle rope. And look at Cadaver Storm begging Jesse TNT to get up. But right now she keeps constantly getting damaged, so courtesy of Sophia Mir. And Sophie now, Cadaver Storm seeing her as a threat and now starting to try to focus on her. But one thing about Sophie, she's a genius. She's been doing this wrestling game since 9 years old in Algiers, North Africa, and she has not looked back since. Jesse TNT. And look at that.
She's practically
Oh.
motionless right now, Corey.
And she's probably wondering what she's got herself into right about now.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
She's
And right out the gate, Sophia Mir trying to take it down, hitting my girl Jesse TNT in the chest. And this could be over, folks. Cadaver Storm saving her tag team partner, only to be humiliated and punished, courtesy of my girl Sophia Mir. And Sophie look like she's about to welcome my girl Jesse TNT.
Recovering from that. Man, she knows how to make a comeback.
We go 1, 2, 3. Ooh, close, almost a 3 count. And Jesse TNT barely survives this ordeal, giving Cadaver Storm a second chance to secure the win. And look at Sonya, already smart, already ahead of the game.
Oh no, we know what this is. There's no coming back from that.
Perfectly executed,
And we
guys.
see Cadaver Storm looking at the body of Jesse TNT laid out, and now offering her own brand of justice to her tag team partner.
Given what she's been through here tonight.
It could be over here. Oh,
Somehow, the size of this girl's
Not
heart
close
is
enough,
simply
baby boy.
immeasurable.
And Jesse
Interesting
TNT
tactic
in this
here.
heated
And you can
moment,
bet that's gonna
thinking
give
that
her
all
a great
victory is
run.
hers. And look at Sophia Mir getting her in right now. Also save it, Jesse TNT, low key.
Look at her go.
And they go to stomp away. Turnbuckle into powerbomb.
Corey, she's not getting up.
Well, she better if she wants to win this match.
And a knee to the nose.
And here goes Sonya Mir, Miss Sophia Mir, taking on Jesse TNT right now. 1, 2, and she still is alive and kicking. Jesse TNT is not trying to give up the quick pin.
I think she's trying to prove
And the Mir sending a message to Jesse. And look at Cadaver Storm wanting a piece of this action, but Sophia Mir said otherwise.
Well, a triple threat is a match of
And
strategy.
Sophie
but I'm
summoning
not so sure
Cadaver
this is
Storm
what
to
she
get
had in
up.
mind.
Cadaver
She's taking
Storm
quite a beating.
maybe see the deal in the lights right now. I think it's a hit coming on. Oh, and courtesy
This is
of
it.
my girl
This is her
Sonya Mir.
chance. case you're keeping score, that's twice, Byron.
Oh, and again.
That has got to be it. She's in
And look
full
at Jessie
control now.
TNT taking advantage of this opportunity. And Jessie look like she's trying to go for the pin. 1, 2,
She's having a hard
3,
time getting
and
back
ladies and
up.
gentlemen,
This one
Jessie
is good.
TNT has advanced into the payday ladder match. Jessie TNT did it, even if my girl did most of the work. Sophia Mill did most of the work. Jessie TNT got the win tonight. Ooh. Shout out to Jessie TNT.
Jessie TNT.
Talk about having to dig down deep to pick up the win.
Michael, if you told me at the start of this triple threat match that she was going to be the one walking away with the win, I would have told you you're crazy.
Jessie
Happy 4th of
TNT
July,
is still in
everybody. I
celebratory
sure
mode
hope you
right now.
enjoyed those
Congratulations,
fireworks.
Jessie. You earned that win. You may have took it, but you dang gone show earned it. And we got the last #1 contender for the Women's Intercontinental Championship coming to the ring, and that's my girl, Taylor Ryan. Taylor Ryan is the leader of the Nightmare Club, and she's been back on the mission. Unbeknownst to her, so has the rest of her friends, so has our path, and our path has led her to the Women's Hardcore Championship belt. You know what I'm saying? I mean, not the Women's Hardcore Championship belt, the Women's Intercontinental Championship belt. And with Taylor Ryan's stock is in the rising, it's only a matter of time before she gets to be able to taste that championship gold. But out tonight, she's going to sit here and she's going to talk about her opponent. She's going to talk about how she's going to win the match or whatever she's going to do. But y'all sit back, lend an ear, and listen to the passion of Miss Ryan, because she is definitely the future of DWL. Let's go to the Defiant Arena.
Oh, what now?
And the wait is finally over.
Now let's listen in and see what she's doing here.
And here comes Nightmare Taylor Ryan coming to the ring. And I'm more than sure Nightmare Taylor Ryan has some choice words for the Women's Intercontinental Champion and her two opponents, my girl Piper Troy and Olivia the Diamond. In 8 days, she goes into a match of Fatal 4-Way with the Women's Intercontinental belt on the line. And she's saying she's out here to just to be funny. She's out here to talk about business, and she's getting what she wants tonight. Again, we got her expressing her frustration right now about everything. And she's sitting there, and that's what I thought. She's about to call out Tia Tyson. Remember last week, Tia Tyson said she wasn't even a challenge. She wasn't even someone who she deemed worthy to put into that match. And she put my girl in the match to show her worth, and ironically, Taylor Ryan won. And look at Tia Tyson cutting the formalities. And we see Taylor Ryan saying that she doesn't have any problems. She's out here to prove to herself that she has the best competition in the world.
No love between these superstars, that's for sure.
And right now, Tia Tyson is still trying to figure out what's on the mind of Taylor Ryan. But Taylor Ryan is not backing down. Taylor Ryan wants Tia Tyson. And she telling Tia Tyson, get ready. Don't expect the unexpected. Expect was going to happen, and Tia Tyson said it sounds exactly the same. And to be honest, you look like one of those people in a lame sitcom and say you ought to go suck the snot out your nose and start crying. Wow. And we see Taylor Ryan looking into the eyes of Tia Tyson, let Tia Tyson know that the clock is winding down. And Taylor Ryan crafting everything that anyone has said and twisting it to her advantage. Everything that was said about winning the title. And right now, Taylor Ryan, Tia Tyson knows that this arc between them, this arc between the other challengers won't end until in 8 days at Payday. And whatever happens after the draft is up there, and they're going to be ready to clash.
There you have it. And I think that is loud and clear. That was
Message
top-notch right
received.
there. There's no doubt that... One match is in the books, and we're on to the next. Don't change that dial.
Oh, yeah. It's time for everybody's favorite wrestler. My boy CM Saint, baby. And tonight, the South American champion is battling the newest member of DWL, the homie Z, the Omega, the first and the last at DWL, as he says. Ladies and gentlemen, who's going to win tonight? Will it be C or will it be CM Saint? We're going to find out in just a second. And we getting an update on the condition of Dante Simmons. Speaking of which, Dante Simmons has had a concussion. And right now, as the higher-ups are looking at it, it seems like he will be pulled out of the DWL South American Championship match. You heard me correctly. Dante Simmons has been pulled from the match due to concussion, courtesy of the attack that was made by Marco Brody earlier tonight. That's right. You heard it once again. That's right. My boy is out of the match as of right now. The higher-ups have stated that CM Saint and Faded Fox will take on one another South American Championship belt, and it will be in a first blood match. That should definitely be interesting. Knowing the history between Faded Fox and Saint, they are pretty much gonna demolish each other. But that's here or there right now. Right now, CM Saint gotta shut down a newcomer Z, or will Z do what he says he's gonna do? Absorb every championship he can in DWL till they all exist no more. Let's go to the Defiant Arena. Let's go, baby. And here he comes, the newest member of DWL, the mysterious Z.
From the wasteland, weighing in at 253 pounds, the anomaly, Z.
Making his debut this past Wednesday on DWL Uprising, just recently signing as of Sunday to DWL. He is the newest member of the DWL roster, and his creator has been known to say that Z is the Omega of DWL. He will be the one to take in all and destroy it from the end and rebuild it in his image. I don't know what Z talking about, but hey, we're going to see if you can prove that in the ring. We're about proving it. Maybe you might see a bright future, but prove yourself in this DWL world, Z. You can't just talk about it, you gotta be about it. And here comes the man who volunteered himself to be in his debut match. What better way than to give him a challenge then give him the South American champion, CM Saint. And whether if you love him or hate him, CM Saint is a two-time South American champion. That's right, two-time DWL South American champion. And right now, what CM Saint has on his mind is knocking the taste out of Z-Mouth. CM Saint says he is the destruction. He is the judge, execution, and jury, and he is the destroyer of anything that gets in his way. And he says Z is just a carbon copy, an imitation, a CM Saint wannabe, and that makes his blood boil. Well, I know it makes him feel some kind of way, but tonight, it got to make him feel more than that. He just got to be the one to do what he got to do. Or will CM Saint will Z add a new law in the world of DWL?
And we're ready to go, folks.
Straight out the gate, CM Saint taking it to my man Z right quick.
Lafayette certainly seems fired up for this one, guys.
And y'all know that 6'11" high flyer right there. That swag and style, that high flyer swagger, took your boy out straight at the beginning.
Painful.
And Saint wasting no time, not wasting no subtleties, proving just how dangerous he is in the ring. Oh, look at Z! And Z wasting away on CM Saint. And you know Faded Fox is somewhere watching this. You know Faded Fox is thinking about this, because you know now it's CM Saint versus Faded Fox. Dante Simmons has had a mild concussion and will be out until further notice. Dante Simmons is out, folks. He is out of the South American Championship match courtesy of Marco Brody. And we'll talk about Marco Brody consequences for his actions, technically going a little bit too overboard and interrupted a match. And we're going to see what the high-ups have to say about that. Oh, and look at CM Saint.
Just making his presence felt there.
CM Saint showing his acrobatic skills, and we know the rivalry between CM Saint and Faded Fox. We know that Faded Fox took the belt from CM Saint, only for CM Saint to win it back. And think about it, these two young men have had at each other for quite some time. And look at Z kicking out, and it all culminates at Payday. Oh, look at Saint. And Saint is summoning Z to get up. I feel a black arrow is coming. Oh, straight out the gate. And CM Saint looked like he's starting to get some of that pressure courtesy of Z. Look at Z. CM Saint was dominating the match, but now things are starting to change up with this character Z at the helm of the match, taking over with some excellent offense. And now Z having his way with CM Saint. And CM Saint still fighting for his right now. Uh-oh, black arrow. And a black arrow to Z. Will this be it? Will this close the doors on the man who calls himself the Omega 2? And look at Z still fighting. Z quoted this past week on his debut when he addressed the crowd on Uprising. He stated that his goal was to purify DWL of all his single competition belts, anyone he can get his hands on. He said because the guys that has held this belt is corrupted and they do not represent what DWL is, and he said he represents the full embodiment. I know that's strong words, but he got to prove it tonight. And look at him with that submission hold on CM Saint, working on that leg.
He might have it.
And if I'm CM Saint, I gotta feel some kind of relief that it's just him versus Faded Fox, but I guess that makes the match oh so dangerous. And look at the eraser. That's right, Z's finishing move is called the eraser. And Z could get the win. 1, 2, and CM Saint.
Yeah, he's not done yet.
Z is looking, thinking about everything he said, thinking about everything he proclaimed, and now it's the opportunity to prove himself right. And he has to prove himself by going on ahead and taking out the South American champion. And look at CM Saint reversing it, trying to save himself, and off go to the ropes. And there goes Z. All go to the ropes, goes Z. CM Saint. Oh, DDT. And Saint feeling it. Saint feeling that energy. And Z trying to get his, but Z is on the outskirt of the ring now. And look at CM Saint enjoying himself. Now it's CM Saint moment to shine. It's his moment to break, and it's his moment to destroy. And look at CM Saint showing how he feels about Z.
He's pressing all the right buttons now.
And DDT. And Z is out again, and I know Faded Fox is watching somewhere. Faded Fox is studying somewhere in the back, because he knows that him and Saint will be clashing at Payday. And he knows now what it means. He knows now it's the cost to win is through CM Saint's blood. And there goes Z. Z setting him up. Z look like he got something up his sleeve. And look at Z once again with this suplex. He going to town right now. Oh, look at that viciousness. Oh.
Suplex. Nice. Can't waste.
And it all could ride in this moment. Z looks like he's about to go for another. Uh-oh, this is something different right here. And we see the Black Arrow. We see Z just did CM Saint's own finishing move to lay him out. And the referee counts the pin. 1, 2, 3, and it looks like Z words have came true. It seems that the purification has begun, and it looks like Z is going to have a hit list pretty soon. Z made a bold statement this past week on Uprising, and tonight in his debut match, he showed the world exactly what he was going to do by defeating the South American champion. And we know the South American champion has put on some great matches and great clinics, and most of the time came out as the winner. But today the length of Z starts, the erasure of everything that is unimpure in DWL begins, because the last letter is Z, and it all ends with Z. Hey, powerful. Oh yeah, we got Death Squad, the DWL World Champion, about to go into the Defiant Arena and address the crowd tonight. We know him and Tank Brown have their clash in 8 days. Yes, that's right, 8 days to DWL pay-per-view Payday, folks. That's right. Fine, look at our promo at DWL_wrestling on Instagram. And remember, the day after Payday, that's right, the Monday after Payday, if you follow in our IGTV, we will have the DWL official draft. That's right, we're doing a draft. We're going to have Uprising as his own standalone with his own wrestlers, and Defiant as his own standalone with his own wrestlers, complete with GMs. My boy Sabra is the general manager of Defiant. Saturday nights at DWL Uprising will now officially be on Thursdays, folks. That's right, on Thursdays we will have Thursday night Uprising with our new general manager, Vic Stay Winning. Yes, that's right, the higher ups are now running Uprising. Man, this is going to be interesting. Champions get to go to both shows. If you're not a champion, you on your show that you stuck with. Anyway, let's go see what Death Squad got to say. Let's go, baby.
We thought we might hear from him tonight.
Death Squad has been impressive. The championship luxury has gotten to his head somewhat, but last week he had a wake-up call when the higher-ups booked him in a match against SCJ. And not only did Death Squad shows exactly what he was made of, Death Squad demolished the hardcore champion, sending a direct message to Tank Brown, letting him know that when he gets into the ring with him, there's no more games. It's over with. And Death Squad entertaining the audience straight out the gate. Such a commanding presence. And Death Squad proclaiming that he is going to be their favorite superstar, and he's going to find out who we can't tolerate is going to take care of him. I mean, Death Squad, honestly, even though with the championship luxury, he has been running and ducking Tank Brown, but it seems like no more tonight, the week before DWL Payday. That's right, 8 days is DWL Payday, folks. We are almost less than 1 week away, folks. We are almost less than 1 week away, and right now we're finally getting Tank Brown, Death Squad, face to face. And Tank Brown with a smile on his face, and Death Squad inviting him to have a chat with his good friend. We seen Death Squad literally demolish SCJ, and we saw Tank Brown look on his face. We saw the fear upon Tank Brown's face. We saw the worry on Tank Brown's face, and we saw just for a moment Tank Brown thought he may not be able to beat Death Squad.
No love between these superstars, that's for sure.
And we see Death Squad, Tank Brown telling Death Squad, do not put his name in his mouth unless and if you want to do something about it. Death Squad is giving him 5 seconds before he clashed. We know with the champion's luxury, he can rest because he's a champion on for two different organizations at the moment. But it seemed like Tank Brown is not worried about that stipulation. Tank Brown wants to get his hands on Death Squad. And he's the Tank Brown proclaiming that Death Squad is a politician. That's why the high-ups have been protecting him, and the high-ups can't protect him when he get into the ring with him on DWL Payday.
Not making any friends, but not really concerned about it either.
And look at Death Squad once again with more threatening words, saying if he doesn't get out of his sight, he's going to be forced to take some drastic actions.
Bad doesn't even begin to describe the blood between these superstars.
And we see Tank Brown talking about how difficult it is to catch him from running around week after week, being scared, pitting other people around. How do you expect him to have a match against him? And look at Death Squad. And look at him once again, encouraging him to go check out the high-ups and see how they feel when they're time ready for their match and their stipulations. Tank Brown approaching closer to Death Squad, and Death Squad approaching closer to Tank Brown. And you hear the words of Death Squad, you're going to get exactly what you're asking for. He's going to make sure that you exactly know who you are, not for what you are, but what I've done to you. Wow. Say duck and dodge all you want, but eventually Payday will draw near, and I'm gonna beat your sorry ass. Wow. Tank Brown made a statement to Death Squad. He made a statement proclaiming that come Payday is over with, sparing his emotions, keeping his cool, and letting Death Squad know that he just may lose that match. That's crazy. Anyway, main event time, folks. We've made it. And, man, we got another special main event. Y'all saw champion versus champion on DWL Uprising this past week. Well, we got another champion versus champion. The high-ups like mixing it up because tonight is about the ladies. We got Sandra O'Grady, the DWL $1 Million Women Champion, and she's tag teaming with Tia Tyson, the DWL Women's Intercontinental Champion. And tonight, in the showcase of great champions, they're going to be taking on the DWL Women's Hardcore Champion, Batty Bakes, and the DWL Women's Tag Team Champions, the Two Queen Power Trip, Isabella Kobayashi and Romy. Man, this is going to be a good one. All of women chaps in the ring at one time. Who's going to be the best of the best? Which team is going to win? Will it be the Bank Squad, or will it be my girl O'Grady and Tyson? It's about to really get heated up. I don't know what y'all said to drive the high ups, but I know one thing. I bet you they ain't loving this moment, but I know this moment here, when these young ladies get in the ring, it's about to get dangerous. And make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Follow us on this YouTube page. We work hard to bring content for you. We want to know if you like it or not. Give it a thumbs up, give it a thumbs up, give it a thumbs up, or give it a thumbs down, whichever you like. We want to keep y'all entertained. We hope that y'all like what we bring here at DWL, as well as our other shows on Infamous Media, and it's only gonna get better. We doing a draft. We're working on some potential plans in the future. We might be jumping to another network. You know what I'm saying? It could be anything, but man, we about to keep it going. We about to keep it hot, and we definitely are gonna be defiant. It's main event time, handicap match, high ups pick, champions versus champions, the tag team, the women's hardcore, the women's intercontinental, and $1 million women champion, all teared down in the ring just 8 days before payday. This is about to be some good stuff. Let's get ready to go to the Defiant Arena. And here we go, it's main event time. This is the moment that we all been waiting for tonight, folks. This is the moment where it's about to go down, and it's champions versus champions. And y'all hear it straight out the gate. It is the $1 million women's champion.
Introducing first, from Queens, New York, the $1 million women's
Sandra O'Grady making her way to the ring. A strong champion, the longest reigning champion in DWL history, slowly approaching over 80 days, almost to that 100 peak. And if Sandra O'Grady continues to contain the championship belt and continue being the champion, you know what that means for O'Grady. You know what that means for O'Grady. Only more records, only more status, and only more hype as one of the most dominant women champions of all time. Shout out to the $1 million women champion. She is definitely a force to be reckoned with. Sandra O'Grady is as important as the $1 million women's champion to DWL. And here we go. We just had the $1 million women's champion. Now we about to kick it up a notch with the DWL Women's Intercontinental Champion. Here comes Tia Tyson, baby. And y'all know Tia Tyson. Tia Tyson vicious with the left and the right, knock you out of sight. You know what I'm saying? So ice cold that Mike Tyson said she had to be one. She had to be one of his own. And from that day, a young Tia Marie became Tia Tyson. And Tia Tyson is about power. Tia Tyson is about strikes. Tia Tyson is about champion glory. And right now, the Women's Intercontinental Champion has some other champions to deal with tonight. Tonight, it's to knock the ring rust off from chilling. It's to knock the ring rust off from everything else. Getting her ready for her 8-date destiny in the ring, baby. You know, Grady and Tyson look like two people who are definitely ready for some action tonight. And here comes our first opponent, the women's hardcore champion, Batty Banks, baby, the DWL Women's Hardcore Champion. has had her ups and downs. Next week on Defiant, she will be going against Zinda Babe in a hardcore match for the women's hardcore title. And I mean, honestly, Baddie Banks gotta put it all on the line. Baddie Banks has got to continue fighting. I mean, she just got the belt. I don't want to see her lose it so soon. She has so much potential to be even greater, especially holding that belt right now. It's just a gateway for the upper ladder. But right now, she got to pull wins. She got to continue winning. She got to continue holding on to that belt. The more she holds on to that belt, the better her position is in the hierarchy of DWL.
In this upcoming match, you showed a lot of reserve there. Very good job.
That's Byron.
And here she comes, one half of the Two Queen Power Trip, one half of the DWL Women's Tag Team Champions, Isabella Kobayashi.
Champions, Isabella Kobayashi.
Given the participants, this match might very well.
You want to talk about friendships? You want to talk about through thick and thin? The Two Queen Power Trip has been at each other's side. The Two Queen Power Trip has fought for greatness. The Two Queen Power Trip are two-time DWL Women's Tag Team Champions. The Two Queen Power Trip is about the power, the glory, and the bondage between two individuals, which is Isabella Kobayashi and my girl Roman. And Isabella ready for some action. And here comes the final piece to this main event puzzle. Here she is. She's been ready to get her hands on the $1 Million Women Champion as well as the Hardcore Champion to prove that she's just that strong, to prove that she is tough. And her name is the DWL Women's Tag Team Champion. And her name is Romy. The Two Queen Power Trip. Feels good to see them with that tag team goal around their waist or on their shoulders again. It's good to see Baddie Banks tagging with them. Tonight, can an Intercontinental Champion and the $1 Million Women's Champion really front their stuff? Or will these three women, these three successfully and talented individuals in this company make and shape and change the way we do business here at DWL Uprising tonight?
We're excited to be able to call the action for you, especially for this match. This is going to be great.
And Romy. Oh yeah, this is where it's about to get good at, folks. O'Grady kicking off the match. Baddie Banks kicking off the match. DWL Women's Hardcore versus $1 Million Women's Champion. Let's go, baby. Oh, Sandra O'Grady straight out the back, sending that love to my girl Baddie Banks, that damage, in other words.
Fired up for this one, guys.
And look, O'Grady, vicious power bomb. Oh my goodness, almost took the whole back of Baddie Banks right now. And Baddie Banks finally starting to get some fight within her and taking it to the the DWL $1 Million Women's Champion. And look at Baddie Banks.
Let's quickly discuss O'Grady for a moment. For those that haven't seen her, what is she going to do here to try and win?
I'm sorry, Michael, what did you say? You do know there's a classic women's match taking place right now, right?
And right now, Baddie Banks is taking it to Sandra O'Grady, surprisingly fighting with everything she has. And you know the champion is dominant as she is. You know O'Grady is powerful. O'Grady is an anomaly to our women's division. But right now, just imagine what a win to Baddie Banks would be to win to pin the champion. Right now, she looked like it's about to turn sour because my girl O'Grady got the power and she's taking it out on my girl Baddie Banks.
looking a little stunned here.
She better be careful. Handicap
here we
matches
go.
are a way of getting out of control quickly.
Looks to me like her game plan hit a bit of a snag
And
here,
there we
guys.
go.
She better make a
O'Grady
change
stunting
quickly if
once
she wants to win
again.
this handicap match.
And look at Tia Tyson cheering on Romy and Isabella trying to help Baddie Banks to stay focused in this match. And Baddie Banks with some justice of her own, sending German suplexes to my girl Osandra O'Grady. Give him one more for the show. Boom. And right now, Sandra O'Grady is down, and Baddie Banks is about to take her for a baddie go-round, baby. And I think it's going to take more than that to take down the dang near unstoppable Sandra O'Grady. And it looked like Baddie Banks wants something in return. And it looked like the tag to Isabella Kobayashi has happened. Isabella versus the $1 Million Women's Champion. This is definitely interesting. And we see my girl Tia Tyson tagged in. I guess you won't see that match tonight, folks, because now Tia Tyson is on the move.
Going for the double play with this move.
And Tyson wasting little to no time, taking that punishment to my girl Isabella Kobayashi.
Look at this.
And with the Tyson in that kind of mode. Tyson in that kind of mode. Hey, batter, watch the swing. Foul!
It's over.
And Tyson got her down, and looked like Tyson going for that legendary right hand. And booyah! Taking out my girl.
There is no coming back from that one. That was both a quick and powerful
And Tia
strike,
Tyson
guys.
looking like she about to have her way with Isabella Kobayashi.
She's got the shoulders down. And the count's broken.
And look at that,
keeping the
Tia
match
Tyson
alive.
life
It's not
has
over
been
yet.
saved tonight.
She's got her in her
Well, I
sights.
guess it would have been saved if Isabella would have been vice versa. But it looked like Isabella was saved only for Tia Tyson to strike again and miss. And look at Sandra O'Grady taking it to Romy, damaging Romy instantly, just throwing her like she's a rag doll. And O'Grady in the position to do some damage right now. And look at my girl Tia Tyson trying to make it happen once again. And only for Sandra O'Grady and only for Isabella Kobayashi to stop it. And Sandra O'Grady looking frustrated by the ring post as Isabella Kobayashi make that magic happen, baby.
Taking no prisoners.
Boom.
She's practically motionless right
And
now.
right
Corey.
now, Tia
And
Tyson
she's
is on the
probably
ground.
wondering what she's
Tag
got
team
herself
champion
into
Isabella
right about now.
is standing up. Half tag team champion, co-tag team champion Romy is cheering on in the women's hardcore belt. The women's hardcore champion Baddie Banks are all watching as my girl Sandra O'Grady watch from the outside of the other guys. You know what I'm saying? Doing their thing right now. But we most definitely see Tia Tyson finally shaking back. And there goes Isabella going into the ropes. Looked like she could be at the mercy of Sandra O'Grady. And their hashtag just happened. And it looks like they're about to do some damage. Tia Tyson, O'Grady. And look at O'Grady. O'Grady is definitely in the mood. And look at Romy has been tagged. And this one here, another dream match of Romy versus Sandra O'Grady.
That'll leave a mark.
Oh no. When she gets in attack mode.
And right now, Sandra O'Grady looked like she was about to fly. She was trying to shake the cobwebs off. And looked like Romy might be in trouble. And O'Grady looking at Banks like, what you gonna do? 1, 2, and Romy kicks out at 2.
She's not done yet.
And look at the powerful O'Grady focusing back on the neck and the arms and the shoulders of Romy right now while Romy has been laid out.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
And right now,
she's on the
Romy
offensive.
could definitely try to beat Sandra O'Grady. And Romy got to fight with everything. And look at the kick to the head.
That's what I call making
This
a
could be a
statement.
Romy moment. This could be a moment where Romy succeeds. Romy has to leave it all in the ring. And imagine what would happen to a pin on the champion. What would happen when the $1 million champion gets pinned? And if it's Romy of all people, imagine how strong that looks for her stock here in DWL. And look at Romy. O'Grady, foul. And right now, Sandra O'Grady trying to pick up Romy to finish this. And Romy wants to fight back, but right now she's in the clutches of Sandra O'Grady. And Sandra O'Grady look like she finally gets some justice. Romy starting to shake back a little bit. Got a little fight, bringing on the offense. And look at Romy about to do something strange. Paya! Romy, focus. Focus on breaking them, Romy. Focus on the win, Romy. Don't let your concentration fool you.
Losing this match, it won't be from a lack of trying.
Boom.
I mean, how many finishers did she go for tonight? Unreal.
By the looks of things, this may very well be the beginning of the end for her.
She might have it. I can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same fate. I bet you feel foolish.
And right now, Sandra O'Grady is down. Romy Maz is staring at Tia Tyson. And look like Romy is about to do something vicious, baby. Uh-oh. Pow. The Romy Rocker, I'm going to call that bad boy. 1, 2, and look at Tia Tyson saving Sandra O'Grady. And Betty Banks almost got caught up in the whirlwind. Oh my girl Romy right now. Romy delivers some justice to Tia Tyson right now. And Sandra O'Grady is nothing but a punching bag right now for Romy. For right now, Romy looks like she is the dominant of them all. And look at that kick to the face.
She's got a chance to win it here.
And here we go. Boom goes Tia Tyson. And look at Romy still waiting for Sandra O'Grady when she least expected. And look at Romy reverses Sandra O'Grady grips. We've never seen Sandra O'Grady at her wits end like this. And Romy trying to finish it. And look at Tia Tyson saving Sandra O'Grady once again. Betty Banks delivering some justice of her own to the champion Tia Tyson. And Romy with a vicious Olympic slam. 1, 2, when we see it, and we almost saw it. I almost said it out my mouth. Romy beat the DWL $1 million women's champion. That would have looked so good on paper. Romy barely out of energy. The gas is running low for her. And right now, Betty Banks has an opportunity to make it happen. And look at Betty Banks. Shades of her boyfriend, Faded Fox.
I'm not at all surprised by what we're seeing here in this.
And into the turnbuckle go Betty Banks. Sandra O'Grady tagging in. Looked like she was about to tag in Tia Tyson, but decided to take out Betty Banks all for herself. And Sandra O'Grady right now taking her frustrations out. And O'Grady picking up a defenseless Betty Banks with a power slam. Man, it's a power bomb.
Look out, this could be it.
Wow. And Betty Banks had to feel that.
The force of that impact. Can she do it
1,
here?
2, and Isabella Kobayashi saving the match and trying to get some damage on Sandra O'Grady by throwing her out the ring.
She's got to move faster.
And the count out is still going. Sandra O'Grady trying to get to her feet. Betty Banks is trying to get to her feet. And both of them got to shake back. And right now, Betty Banks got to think about it. Will she attack Sandra O'Grady? And look like she's going with that instead of making a healthy tag. And look at Betty Banks about to have her way, but she got to think about it. Tia Tyson is right there. And Tia Tyson going to take her out too. Oh, and look at Betty Banks getting double teamed by the two. O'Grady still kind of stuck their own devices. Tia Tyson messing up. And look at Betty Banks trying to deliver a message right now to my girl Tia Tyson by kicking Sandra O'Grady in the head.
Gotta get back in the ring.
We might just have a count out on our hands, Cole.
Bringing it back into the ring.
And back into the ring go Batty Banks. And back into the ring goes Sandra O'Grady. And right now we see Romy and Isabella watching patiently as Tia Tyson is also watching patiently, because this is a moment that we thought we would have never seen. We thought we wouldn't see Batty Banks take it to the champion. And right now Batty Banks is fighting for her life right now. Batty Banks has just been dropped by Sandra O'Grady, but we know Batty Banks is still fighting. She's still gripping to try to get up and shake back ASAP. Oh, the damage.
Guys, when you have us
O'Grady looks like she's tired of this. O'Grady looks like she wants to finish this. And here goes a powerbomb courtesy of Sandra O'Grady.
That should do it.
And O'Grady may have finished this. 1, 2, 3, and Sandra O'Grady has defeated Batty Banks alongside Tia Tyson. And man, that was one heck of a match. It could have been anyone's game for a moment. It looked like Batty Banks may just beat Sandra O'Grady for a moment. It looked like Romy may just beat Sandra O'Grady, and for a moment it looked like Isabella had a had a championship. Had a pin on her hands too. But Sandra O'Grady changed fate with the help of Tia Tyson. And not only did she defeat the DWL Hardcore Champion, but she also defeated two. I'm tripping. Sandra O'Grady and Tia Tyson not only beat the DWL Women's Hardcore Champion, but the DWL Tag Champions, and for one night only, the Women's Intercontinental Champion and the DWL $1 Million Women's Champion are both standing side to side. Payday is in 8 days. Stick around for Uprising. It will be next Thursday, and I will see you then. Thank y'all for putting up with me tonight. Thank y'all for enjoying the show, and we will see y'all 7. That's right, we're going back to 7 o'clock, but this time on Thursdays with more DWL Uprising action. God bless the cook. Have mercy on the dishwasher. I've been Chef 24/7. You can follow me at Chef 24/7 Comedy on Instagram. We do a lot more. Follow DWL_Wrestling. Follow Infamous Media. Good night, everybody. Payday is in 8.